A Terre Haute man is found dead 3 days after relatives and friends reported him missing. Police were called to the man's apartment at the corner of 7th and Oak this morning. News 10's Joe Ostrowski was there at the scene, and he joins us now live in the newsroom with more. Joe, what can you tell us?
Well, Brittany, authorities have identified that man as 51-year-old Christopher Barrett. They say that Mr. Barrett often visited a restaurant close to his home, but that workers there hadn't seen him for several days. This morning, authorities say those workers went looking for Mr. Barrett at his apartment and looked in through a broken window. When they did that, authorities say they saw Mr. Barrett's body. Vigo County Coroner Dr. Roland Kaur says there are no indications of foul play at this point and no signs of trauma to Mr. Barrett. As for that broken window, Dr. Kaur says it appears Mr. Barrett broke that window himself in an attempt to get into his own apartment.
The possibility that is right now we're entertaining is that he tried to get in because he didn't have his keys. He left his keys in his apartment, tried to break in through the basement and possibly fell going in that way. Whether it could be a natural disease process as well, possibly even heat related, we'll have to determine at autopsy.
Now, neighbors that we spoke with say that Mr. Barrett was well known around the neighborhood, was really a fixture, and they say they were shocked to hear about his death.
We frequently see him. Like on a daily basis we'll see him. And like when his mom came, asked about him, it was like, wow, well, we haven't seen him for a couple days. And
now, Dr. Kaur says an autopsy for Mr. Barrett is scheduled for this afternoon. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Joe Ostrowski. Brittany, back to you.
Thank you, Joe. We will continue to follow this story and, of course, update our webpage at WTHI-TV.com.